I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be talking about The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 3 review. So yeah, I want to hear your guys' feedback, what you thought of the episode and all that stuff. So fair enough, let's dive on in. So this episode, I think overall, if you could give it a summary, what this episode was overall, is it was very intense. A lot of characters have to have conflicts with each other, facing the enemy, and dealing with herself and like facing a big problem. So I think that's what it is. I think what I got out of this episode, it was very interesting and very intense and stuff. So yeah, well, first off, we see the open minutes of them for I think overall 2 or 3 days, I think. But it was, I heard going back forth, they had to take them out. A lot of people wouldn't get no sleep. They just kept on and on and on until Gamma coming up told them pretty much to meet them at the border and all that. So she apparently said that they didn't have involved with that, the herd. I think personally they had something involved, because why would herd come on and on and on? I want to know that answer. But yeah, pretty much like that, and they had this meeting with the highwayman, and a lot of people was like, oh, we're going to take them out, put them on, they need justice. Like, that's what aggravated me, was like, you guys are not thinking straight. They have this massive ass herd. They're going to wipe out a lot of people. A lot of people's going to die if they let that herd go. And like Lydia has, the point was, if her mom wanted Alpha wanted them killed, she just let the herd loose, but she didn't. But still, I think she had some point behind that herd. But yeah, like, it's just like right there was like a really intense moment with people going at each other. Like, some people wanted to kill them. They don't think of the consequences. That's pretty much what happened. Why Alpha done her thing, pretty much, if you get what I mean. But yeah, we just see them breaking up groups with, I really was interested with, Father Gabriel putting Negan and Aaron together. I thought that was pretty interesting to see them two teaming up and having their moment with, Negan finding a crowbar and Aaron's like, no. And it was just hilarious, and then turn around, Aaron was going to tie him up after he fell out. He had a weapon more than a broomstick. I don't think how a broomstick could go against the walkers, but I don't know, but Morgan done it somehow. But yeah, but besides the point that Aaron didn't want Negan there, and Negan did not want to be there himself, so. But yeah, but it got really tense with them saying that Negan done the speech, and pretty much Aaron thought he said it was his fault for Eric dying, and then Aaron turned around and followed up Lucille up to him, or his wife. So I thought that was interesting. That hit a nerve. So, but yeah, I thought that was interesting. I didn't know a lot of people knew that Negan had a wife, but I don't know. But yeah, it was very interesting. And Negan, some of them zombies that took Aaron out. He got blind. I'm very interested to see if he's fully blind. I don't know. We might have to see. And yeah, it was interesting with Aaron's like, he don't care for no one. And that kind of showed like he left Aaron behind, and Aaron came and found him in the house, and Negan was just sitting there chilling like, I don't care. But he brought the herd, just 2 or 3 walkers in. Negan kill him out, and Aaron thought he was going to kill him, but pretty much saved him, took watch, and pretty much took him back to Alexander. So that was that whole Negan and Aaron thing. I thought that was pretty cool, seeing 2 characters do not work together, put them in a situation together. And then the big border sign with Michonne, Daryl, and Carol some other people at the border meeting Alpha and the Whispers. I thought that was really cool and very tense moment of them going back and forth saying about the border and she's going to take more land and that she wasn't going to kill nobody, but that, well, it kind of was a punishment. She said, I'm not going to kill no one, but I'm taking more land from you guys. So I thought that was weird. And she said, well, 3 times we caught you on the land. The winter one, the satellite, the fire sat with the satellite fire thing, and Aaron and Michonne on the bridge. I thought that was pretty cool about the back in the finale of season 9 of them crossing the border in the wintertime. I thought that was very interesting how they know they was on there. I don't know if I missed that or what, if you guys know what that is. But yeah, I thought that was interesting how they knew that they was on there. So yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. And but I knew they pretty much knew about the fire and the satellite deal. But or the other two, but she didn't even mention that she's seen Carol, so that was interesting. And then with another scene that was really awesome, but really really tense, was between Alpha and Carol. I think there's going to be I believe there's going to be another scene between these two characters besides this, because how it played out with when Alpha said all this about the border and all that stuff, and she's like, bullshit, why are we sitting here believing all this? And Alpha's like, you gonna fear me? And pretty much Carol's like, I don't care, I don't feel you, and all that. That's pretty much, she just hates Alpha and wants to kill her, and she almost shoots Alpha because of Alpha throwing up Henry, and that was like trigger, like, bitch, don't throw a bear, like, but yeah, with that, and then Carol hadn't slept and taking pills. I think I said earlier, she's just like, she's got a lot of issues of being back with everybody, because she's been not want to stay with Alexander and over the Hilltop one, because she just wants to stay away from everybody. That's why she's been on the boat, not to try to deal with it. And then she's been back, it's been really hard on her, and thinking about memories of Henry and all that. But they come across this place, and her having these daydreams. I don't know if it's from her being tired or what, but she's like pretty much hallucinating of some of the whispers, and she think Daryl was talking to her, but really wouldn't. She's seeing stuff, she's seeing Henry and all that, and then she comes across this scene, her getting hanged upside down, and that it was actually I thought it was a setup from the Whispers because of what she done to Alpha. Maybe Alpha told one of them to set them up to follow them where they was and take her out, maybe. But yeah, that was pretty cool, very tense. But she injured, and Sadiq is another character I thought that was interesting, because between Sadiq and Carol, they're kind of similar. They're like dealing with a lot of PS, I don't know what you say, like, they're dealing with a lot of problems, and, you know, we've seen it earlier, like in episode 1, of Sadiq having a lot of flashback from that scene with everybody getting killed, and him surviving, and he's dealing with that. Michonne's sketch up on it, Daryl's caught on it, Dante's caught on it, because when Michonne and Daryl brought Carol in to get her arm because she got injured, and he freaked out, and Dante had to pretty much help Carol and stuff. And then after that, there was like a Carol and Daryl moment. Carol was dreaming of, I don't know if being his friendship or more his friend, but she was like that with Jim, and then seeing Henry there, walk her up, and she just like, nobody to believe that I'm seeing the whispers, that they're just think I'm crazy or I'm hallucinating. And yeah, and at the end of it, there was a whisper, actually the one that was there with the center up. So yeah, that was my overall review. I really enjoyed this. There's a lot of great moments in this, and it kind of predicts of what's next. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, if you like what you see, if you're a big Walking Dead fan, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell for you guys to see future videos on my channel. And yeah, also I do reaction to the episode that is airing, so the episode for the episode 3 of reaction will be up, and I will link it in the description below for you guys to go check it out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.